Morning. All right, hockey fans, we are coming to you live. Sorry, Dan-Dalin is not here today as he's doing a JCC college game later today. We've got the Utica Junior Comets 18U AAA team against the Elmira Junior Aviators. We are in Utica, New York on rink 1. Taking the face-off will be Drew Main, and he's got Tyler Main and Jack Carpenter with Witchley and LaBouffe on D. In goal for us is number 56. Ooh. Carpenter trying to pick off that puck in the neutral zone. A little bit of a change, and we've got nice shot on net save by our Utica goalie. We've got Aceto, Law, and Dalen out. With 77, I'm not sure that name. Oh, Lum. And 25 is Paul. Get up, get up. Dalen's going to pick up that puck. Oh, and not able to grab it. If he had a nice pass, I believe that was from Jimmy Law. And that puck was not kicked off in front. Left for the Aviators to score that goal. All right, taking the face off will be number 11 with 88. So 11 is Sandron. Or, yeah, with 88 and 91, that Nucci and Backy. On D is Wixley and LeBouf. Fourteen 22 remaining in this opening period where Elmira is leading 1-0. Nice tip by Carpenter. Nucci was able to get it away from the Aviators, but they were able to pick it right back up. The puck comes out. Nice save. Aceto taking the face off with Dalen and Law. Dalen comes up with the puck at center ice. It goes pass, and he is taken out. So that's going to be a interference call on the Aviators. Taking that face off was Carpenter. He's got Sanzone and Tyler Main with him, with Drew Main in the booth on D. Drew Main's going to take that puck up. Utica's going to be on a power play for the next minute and a half now. At 12:04. He's got the puck. He's going to try to send it in deep, but he's not able to keep moving it as it's caught on the board. Drew unable to get that puck out either, as it is sent all the way down. 11:58 remaining in this opening period. 1:08 remaining in the penalty for Elmira. Tyler Main with the puck through the reaching zone. Going to drop, pass it back behind the for Carpenter as Sanzone then picks it up out front. Tyler Main unable to get a stick on it as the Aviators come up with it and bring it through the zone. Nice save by our goalie. I apologize as I don't know which number 56, which goalie that is. 11:18 remaining in this opening period. 42 seconds remaining in the power play for 42 seconds remaining in the power play for Utica. We've got a shooter taking the face-off with Law and Dalin, Wickley, and Becky on D. Puck comes out, and Law picks it up. Becky loses it. Come on, get it out. 12 seconds remaining. Ooh, goes off the ref. All right, we're back to full strength, and the puck is out front. Come on, Dalin. Dalin comes up with it again. Gets it over to Aceto, gets it to Wickley. Wickley with the shot. Ooh. Off the Aviators as they send it all the way down on goal. Wickley's going to pick it back up. Nice pressure, boys. Nice pressure. Wickley able to get it out as the Aviators take it right in the zone. Nice job covering that puck. Drew Main taking that face off. With Tyler Main and Jack Carpenter. Hull and Lum on D. Injury is back behind the net. Bringing it over to the corner. Nice save by our goalie. Drew Main taking that face off again. Ooh, puck comes out. Nice save by our goalie. Throws it off into the corner and then goes all the way down. Aviators are going to pick it up and bring it back. Oh, Jack Carpenter getting triple teamed. Van Wee out there. Van Wee in the boost out there on D. Sand zone, Nucci, and Baki. Nice save. Nice job by Law picking up that puck. Nice shot. Bounce off the goalie. Aviators end up picking it up. Oh, puck comes back into the zone as Law is after it. Aviators pick it up, take it through the neutral zone, just on the side of the net, and we're going to cover it up there. Canvasito taking the face off with Dan-Dalin and Law. Vacito's able to keep it in. Out front it is. Aviators end up picking it up. Dan out front. Law with the shot. Trying to get that rebound. Got Witchley and Hull on D. Vacito taking that face off again with Law and Dan-Dalin. Puck comes up as Law is all over him trying to grab that puck. Vacito picks it up behind the net. He's going to pass it up to Dan-Dalin. Dan-Dalin's going to tip it out into the neutral zone, trying to get it to Law. Aviators end up picking it up, taking it in. Dan-Dalin trying to slide in and grab it. That puck goes on goal. Puck comes around as Sandzone's trying to grab it. Mucha. .625 remaining in this opening period. We're going to have Mucha taking the face-off with Campbell and Sandzone. Van Wee and LeBouf on D. Nice job by the Aviators goalie covering up that puck and not letting it out. Mucha taking the face-off again with Sandzone and Campbell. They're going to call that a hand pass. Mucha taking the face-off again with Campbell and Sandzone. LeBouf and Van Wee on D. Puck is just flying from side to side. Campbell is trying to get it up. Nice tip there by Wixley over to Tyler or Drew Main. Drew gets that shot on net, but unable to connect it again. A little bit of tips going back and forth there. Puck goes into the corner. He's able to keep it in. Over to Wixley. Over to Drew with the tip. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Tyler with the tip earlier. Wixley's going to take that puck back in himself. Trying to get it over to Tyler. Unable to now. Nice job by Tyler getting a stick on that. As that puck came across to the Aviators player, it was a nice pass, but Tyler was able to get a stick on it and tip it up into the air. We've got Aceto taking the face off. Again with Law and Dalin. Nice block by Aceto. Dalin picks up the puck. Oh, unable to get it into the zone, though, as the Aviators stopped him. Hull's going to throw it in deep. Dalin's going to go into the corner to try to grab it. Puck back into the corner. Law picks it up. Fires it just short of the net. Hull again with the shot. Dalin out front! Oh, come on! Two shots for Dalin. One in the front and one off the side of the net. At least he's picking up the rebound. Keep it going, keep it going. Hull picks up that puck. He's going to send it up. Law's going to pick it up. No, but it gets intercepted back by the Aviators. But then Utica picks it back up. A little bit of changing possession as the Aviators have the puck. Send it across to the other corner. Nice pursuit there by Drew. He wasn't going to give up and have them take that puck. Well, I guess the puck came out and that was an offside call. You see. Drew taking that face off with Carpenter and Tyler. Van Wee and the booth on G. Puck comes out. The Aviators are forced all the way back. Nice job by Drew picking off that puck. He sends it back into the zone. .220 remaining in this period, and the Aviators are still leading 1-0. Puck goes back behind our net. A lot of confusion in front of our net for a moment, but they're able to block that puck. The booth throws that puck into the corner. Xavier is able to get that shot, but it runs right around the side of the net. Nice block. Nice save by our goalie. 1:26 remaining. All right, Sanzone's taking the face off with Nooch and Campbell. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Witchley and Lum on D. Witchley able to throw it on net. Goes back into the corner. Nice job pickpocketing the call. Sanzone's going to pick up that puck. Aviators pick his pocket and go. And that's a goal. .22 seconds remaining. It is 2-0. The Aviators are leading. Tito taking the face-off with Law and Dalin. Van Lee and LaBouffe on D. Dalin trying to get there first. Almost able to, but we're going to have a nice in call with 4.2 seconds remaining on that clock. And boy, do these boys look like they need to sit down for a moment. They have been running hard this game. And that's going to be it for this first period. Couple minutes. We're going to have some nice talk. Hopefully we can get some goals back this next period. All right, everyone. Starting the second period where the Elmira Aviators are leading 2-0 over our Utica Junior Comets. We've got two main taking the face off with Tyler and Jack Carpenter. On D, we're going to have Weaver and Witchley. Nice save by number 56. Weaver picks up that puck, takes it through the neutral zone. Get a shot off. Ooh, right into the breadbasket of the goalie. All right, taking the face off will be Lucha. And he's got Sanzone and Campbell with him. LaBouffe and Hall on D. That was just on the side of the net. Oh, nice job by Lucha there, grabbing that puck. Almost able to keep it. As LaBouffe tried sending it in, but it came right back. If he got tapped. Okay, we're having a little bit of that Sanzone was a little tied up with the other player right on the side of the net. Yeah, Vecito taking the face off with Dan-Dalin and Law. Witchley and Lum on D. Puck gets past Lum. Witchley goes into the corner and checks the player off of the puck. Nice shot by Witchley clearing that puck out of the crease. Nice shot by the Aviators. Nice save by the Utica goalie. Taking that face off was Drew Lane with Carpenter and Tyler. Puck is out front. They're trying to get it out. Not able to just yet. A lot of arms are flailing over there. We've got Lum and Witchley still on D. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. As Aviators send it in, they tag back up. Witchley's got the puck in the corner, trying to get it out. Lum was able to get a stick on that to help tip it up into the netting. Weaver and Van Wee going back on D. We've got Esposito, Backy, and Nucci. Out there right now. Let's see what these guys are going to be able to move that puck around. Oh, not a. Got to get that puck out as they're giving it right to the Aviators and giving them scoring chances. Tito ended up picking up that puck, giving it over the back and over to Nooch. Nooch not able to move with it though. Puck gets thrown back in by the Aviators. 13-15 remaining in this second period. Weaver's able to pick up the puck and send it up. And that's going to be an icing call on Utica. We got Mucha taking the face off with Campbell in fan zone. Wixley and Hull on D. Hull behind the net with the puck. Hull sends that puck in deep into the corner. Nice job by Hull. Oh, off the post. That goes into the bench. 11:52 remaining in the second period. We've got a Cedar coming out with Dallin and Law. Van Lee and the booth on D. Dallin with the shot. Oh! Law with the hit into the corner, trying to get that puck out. Aviators able to bring it around and score. Able to pull that puck right through. No one was able to pull the puck away. Taking the face off was Drew Main. Weaver going out after that puck. Able to bring it back up as Carpenter was trying to grab it, but that would be an offside on the Aviators. 10:53 remaining. Maine taking that face off. That's Drew Maine with Tyler and Carpenter. Utica's going to have a penalty there. Yeah, slash on Drew Maine. Two minutes goes off on the clock for Drew Maine. We have 10:41 remaining in this in the second period where the Aviators are leading by 2. Utica has 0. He's in the crease. Taking the face-off will be Aceto. He's got Law, Hull, and LaBooth with him. Puck comes out as the Aviators grab it. Love's able to pick up that puck. He's going to try to get that shot off. He's going to go for a change. Whichley and Campbell will come out. There's Paul's out there, and now Dalen joins the group. Nice shot by Dalen. We have 17 seconds remaining in the penalty for Utica. Not 8:59 remaining in this period. Come on, pick it up, go. Drew is out. And we're going to have a cross check on the Aviators. Tyler Main with the face-off. With Carpenter in sand zone. No, keep it going. Turn it around. Main over to Carpenter, over to Drew Main, over to LaBooth. Shot and right into the breadbasket of the goalie. They are getting some opportunity, just not able to completely connect. And the Aviators are quick to be on that puck, not giving Utica any time to think about it. Drew Main taking the face off of Sandzone and Carpenter. Or Tyler Main is taking the face off as Drew Main is on D with LaBooth. Ooh, that puck is picked off by the Aviators. And nice job. We're able to save that. Sandzone over to Carpenter. Got Tyler Main. That puck going to be able to, that puck's going to come out into the neutral zone as Aceto's going to take it and bring it in. 25 seconds remaining in the power play for Utica. As Carpenter, Aceto, and Law are out. And Carpenter with a nice shot to the breadbasket of the goalie. Aceto taking the face-off with Law and Dalin. Weaver and Whitley on D. Aceto able to get that puck. Goes off of Aceto. Whitley trying to tip it up to Dalin, but the Aviators come in and steal that one. Puck goes back around as Weaver's able to pick up. Aceto loses it at the blue line. Nice job by Weaver to get that stick in there. Dalin picks up that puck, but ends up getting taken out for it. And the net comes off. There's a nice jump save by our goalie. 5:37 remaining in the second period, where the Aviators are up by 3-0. Roman Hall out there on D with Sand Zone. Sand Zone, Aceto. That must be Gap and Aceto. And Campbell. I guess I didn't notice that before. Come on, somebody's got to pick it up. Let's go. Hull's going to pick up the puck, take it through, loses it at the center ice, but Campbell's able to pick it up. Not able to get through traffic, though. Hull, after that Aviators player, but Aviators shot it right at our bread box, though. For an easy save for the goalie. 4:10 remaining. Little bit of hooking there. Dan-Dalin and LaBouffe on D. Carpenter, Tyler, Main, and Drew Main on offense. Carpenter comes up with the puck. Going to send it up to Tyler. Gets intercepted by the Aviators. Then he picks up the puck, trying to move it across. As Drew Main sends it in deep so they can do a quick line change and watch him. Colonistito with Richley Weaver. Got Dan-Dalin and Law now out there. Richley trying to grab that puck, unable to, but picks it up as Law. Puck comes out and clears the zone, goes all the way down, and we're going to have an icing call on the Aviators. End zone taking the face off with Nooch and Backy. Hull and Lum on D. End zone picks up that puck, gonna skate it up. Hull with a nice shot, made the goalie jump. Ooh. Ooh, Aviators unable to connect on that pass. Nice job grabbing that shot. Hull was able to grab that puck and send it out. Little bit of a scuffle there. Always something going on. He's going to send them both to the box, I guess. Got 1 minute remaining in the second period. Sending both of them to the box. But we're still going to play 5-on-5. Got Drew Main out there, Tyler Main, Carpenter, Van Wee, and LaBouche. As we have 43 seconds remaining. As the Aviators have the puck, lose it back into the zone. There it goes. Who's going to send it in? Aviators grab it. Tyler Main was able to get it away. And we had it for a moment, and now it's thrown out of the zone. We have 7 seconds remaining in this period. We're going to have an icing call with 5.3 remaining on the clock. Ooh. Yeah, and that's going to end it for our second period. All right, we'll be back as it is 3-0. Elmira is leading. And we'll see. Elmira looks like they've got 15 shots on goal to our 9.
So I'm like, okay, maybe I'm just tweaking. Maybe I'm not.
This is Elmira 2 information about here for your radio do not reflect. Please do not turn off your radio or turn up the volume of your receiver as high as it can go, so that you can make the sound we broadcast in our
All right, we are just about ready to start our third period. Both players are back in the box. "17 minutes are up on the clock." All right, face-off is with Slater, Sandor, Campbell, and Gavin Aceto. On D will be Weaver and LeBouf. Puck is still out. Aceto able to tip it to pull it back into the neutral zone. Aviators fly it across the front of the net, but unable to have anyone there to tap it in. Ooh, nice save by our goalie. Like into the corner. All right, both players are out of the box. 16:36 remaining, and Drew Main's going to take that face off with Tyler and Jack Carpenter. Richley and Hull on D. Puck was deflected off of Richley. Drew up to Carpenter. He's got, oh, nice! I'm sorry, that was Tyler up to Carpenter, up to Drew Main with the goal. Nice setup, boys. Nice setup. Utica with their first goal of the game. Nice job. Mum and Van Wee out there on D right now with the Mains and Carpenter. James Law and Colin Aceto come out. Going into the corner with the Aviators of Van Wee. Dalen joins the crew. Puck is out front. Stick is in the way. Sandor is able to come skating out, trying to grab that puck. And he does. And Aceto, they got to get off. All right, taking the face off will be Sandor with Aceto and Sanzone. On D, you've got Weaver and LaBooth. Weaver with the moves right across, but Sandor's all tied up. Nice cover up by the goalie. Nucci, Campbell, and Backy on the line. By calling Wichley on D. Campbell ends up coming up with it, trying to pass it up to Backy. No goal, as that did not go in. Nice job by Wichley sending it down. Wichley's able to take it in. Gonna throw it in deep and go chase it. Paul over to Tyler Main. Up to Campbell. Intercepted by the Aviators. Looks like Tyler Main's going to the box. I didn't hear what he was called for. .10:40 remaining. .10:40 remaining in this third period. Aceto's taking the face-off with Law and Aiden and LaBouffe on D. As Tyler Main's got that penalty. 140 remaining in the penalty. 10:18 remaining on the clock for the game. Aviators are leading with 3 goals to Utica's 1. Nice shot by the Aviators. Nice power play goal for them. Main with the face-off with Tyler and Carpenter. Weaver and Wichley on D. Tyler got tripped, and that's going to get called. We're going to have Aceto, Law, and Jalen. Okay, Sandor is going to take the face-off with Aceto and Wichley on D. Nice shot. Oh, coming out is Carpenter with Sanzo main. Oh, all right. The Aviators are going to have another penalty. So they're going to be 2 men down. He's got the penalty on the wrong one. Tyler's penalty is off as they scored on that, but it wasn't cleared. There we go. But if Carpenter taking the face off with Drew and Tyler Main, Weaver and Hull on D. Nice job moving that puck around. Because we have a 5-on-3 right now. Whoa! Post. Carpenter drops that puck back. Drew picks it up. Shot over and nice play! Nice play! Nice job, boys. Nice setup and nice play. I think it was Park with the shot, with the tip in. Over to Wixley. Over to Dan-Dalin. Goalie is able to cover that up. Got Sandor, Law, and Dalin, Aceto, and Wixley on D. Sandor gets that puck out. Aviators pick it up. Wixley's going to keep it in. Back over to Dalin. Dalin's going to slide it to James. Law with the whiff of a shot. Little waffle, though. Got to stick on it, but not enough. Sandor's going to pick it up. Drop it over to Wixley, who's going to take it behind the net. Almost lost it to the Aviators. Up to Sandor. Sandor is going to turn around and try to keep moving with it, but unable to really get it going. Law over there trying to pick it up. Puck comes out. Dalin trying to jump and grab that. Aceto's going to pick it up, take it through the neutral zone. And Wishley is going to get a penalty there for interference. So Carpenter's going to get interference. Sorry. Drew Main with the face-off with Tyler. And we'll have LaBouffe and Hall out there on D. Nice job by Main. Tyler Main blocking that puck. There's 6:14 remaining in the third period, where Utica is only down by 2. They've scored 2 goals this period, where Elmira has 4. Nice block by Tyler. Tyler's going to tip it to himself. Nice shot, but glove save. No one's going to call that trip. I guess the refs didn't see the trip. Yep, it's going to get a little scrappy. 5:32 remaining. We'll see what happens. Utica has 55 more seconds on Carpenter's penalty. We got Campbell and Gavin Aceto out there. Sorry, everyone. My phone is dying. It is charging, but not charging fast enough. As no goals were scored. Tensions are flying, though. We are back to full strength. 4:04 remaining. Hoping my phone can keep charging. Colin Aceto taking the face-off with Law and Dalin. Weaver and LaBouffe on, or Weaver and Hall on D. Move up, move up. Nice pass from There's a Weaver all the way over to Dan-Dalin. Dan-Dalin tips it in as Aceto goes to get it. .258 remaining. Oh, and that was tipped and went up and over. 242 remaining as the Elmira Aviators take a 5-2 lead over the Utica Junior Comets. Drew Main taking the face-off with Tyler and Carpenter. Van Wee and Hull on D. Sorry, everyone. My phone is like dead. It keeps not charging. We got penalties galore going on right now, but we're still going to be 5-on-5 with 2:21 remaining. I know we have Tyler Main in the box, and I'm not sure who else is in there. Weaver and Witchley on D right now. With Gavin Aceto, Campbell, and Sandor out there. Sandor back behind the net trying to pull that puck up. Goalie's going to cover it up. 1:50 remaining in this game. Witchley not able to keep it in as Weaver's going to pick it up, send it in. Puck came out in the front. Campbell was trying to get a stick on it.
This is the last minute of play of the period.
38 seconds remaining. Where Gavin or Colin Macito's going to take that face off with Law and Dalen. Puck gets sending back behind our goalie. Ooh. Over to Law. Can't get this to turn right. Dalen is going to pick it up. And he is taken off the puck. The Booth with the shot. Nice save. keeps going back and forth trying to, I don't know, get Cameron to something. Two of the players went over and hit him on the shoulder. All right. Nice showing, guys. Not too bad out there. Score is going to be 5-2 as the Aviators are going to take this win. We play again at, I think it's 4 o'clock, so we'll be back. Hopefully the guys can get some rest and get ready to go. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you soon. Here, we'll zoom in up there. 33 shots to 17.